All right, NFC North matchup. The Bears' third consecutive NFC North matchup. They beat the Packers in week one. They beat the Vikings. They beat the Lions 2 weeks ago. And they're playing the Lions again here today in Detroit. What about it? You know, when you play 4 straight AFC matchups and then from there you go and play 3 straight NFC North matchups or divisional matchups, it's going to be hard, you know, because, you know, it's just a tough skill as well. You know, I mean, I think that the Bears taking advantage of just, you know what, get these games out of the way. They're doing good, though. They're 3-0 against the division. They should look, you know, they should look forward to having this matchup, and if they win, it's going to be good. All right, folks, so the Bears and the Lions ready to square off here in this divisional matchup. And Ford Field is the home of the Detroit Lions, and Matthew Stafford, before they get into the tunnel, pumped up his team, ready to go, and the Bears ready to lock up. That's why, you know, the Bears are very good football team, you know, this year. I mean, you know, the offense still looking for their niche, for the defense. Oh boy, these guys are tough. And the Lions know that. And the division race right there, look at this. You see that Chicago is 8-2, division leaders, and they're the best team in the NFC right now. But it's just 10 games. They're playing 16, so it's not even over yet. Not for, you know, it's not even over yet. So we're going to see if they can capitalize on that and continue winning and keep it consistent. Right here, no more losses. Chicago needs to win in order to keep things with high momentum heading into the playoffs. And now teams start thinking, let's get healthy and get ready for the playoffs. That's right, because the team who catches fire during this stretch is most likely the team that goes deep into the playoffs. And this is Matthew Stafford, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. That 14 touchdown, that's not Matthew Stafford like. You know, Matthew Stafford already has, could have gotten more than more than 14 touchdowns. But the Lions have been struggling this season. First and 10. And the Lions start off with a pass. And LeGarrette Blount with a nice little run down the middle, and he picks up 7 yards. Lions, emphasize the fact that they want to just run it at it against Chicago. They want to run the ball hard, and they want to get them tired. Let's see. And another run, but this time this is Rio Riddick, and he loses 1 yard, and it will be 3rd down and 4. This is what Chicago does to you. They continue to pound the football. Detroit does that, and then Chicago just stops my ball. Nice, and that's incomplete. I thought he caught it. Incomplete, and that will be a quick 3 and out for the Chicago defense. Fourth and 4 situation, punting situation for the Lions, and here comes Cohen, who is the punt returner for the Lions. And Cohen will take it to the 27-yard line. This is Mitchell Trubisky's second season in the NFL. Out of North Carolina, 20 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. Well, everybody's knocking on him because he has a winning record, but then his touchdown interception ratio is not that good. But he's winning football games, and and he is way better than last season. So everyone has to just settle down and relax and say, hey, Trubisky shows much more improvement from last season. 1st and 10. And Allen Robinson will roll in motion, and he picks up about 7 yards. This is the way the Lions started, with a 7-yard gain, so the Bears do the same. But they do it on your pass as well. Look at that, that catch is 88 yards. 9 catches and a score for Allen Robinson. You know, he has a lot of yardage, you know, but not a lot of touchdowns. And he wants to get in the end zone just as much as his other wide receiver teammates. But let's see. He might get 1,000 yards receiving here today against Detroit. Here comes a nice pass, and this is Jordan Howard, and Howard picks up 5, and that would be a first down. So that's something that the Lions did not do, is pick up a first down on the opening drive, but the Bears do that to him. And Howard was just did not get 100 yards rushing last week, you know, and he wants to get it here against Detroit. That's the first down situation, and here comes. Oh, and the ball was dropped. Howard had that ball in his hands. This is the Chicago offense that we have been talking about as well, and everybody has a football in their hands right now because they be doing so good. That's right, and you know, one guy I'm going to circle here is Jordan Howard. He's going to be the X factor here today. He's going to be one who is going to, you know, set the tempo for the Chicago offense. A nice little run, and Howard breaks the tackle, and he goes to the 47-yard line, and that's a gain of 8. Good run in the end zone right there. Third and short. And here comes another stretch play, and nope. Howard is not going to get it. Good defense by the Lions. And the Lions will force the Bears to punt. Good job by the Lions right here, and you're just stopping them and not letting them score. You know, this guy's the Bears. They improving on defense. And that happened last week against the Vikings. The Lions pinning their opponent on the 1-yard line. This punter, he deserves a lot of credit here on special teams too, not just the defense. Yeah, because they had a safety last week, and you know, a lot of people just credit the defense how they forced the safety, but the punter, he deserves most of the credit. And LeGarrette Blount, nice play. Blount just jumps over the defender. LeGarrette Blount. This could be a 99-yard gain, and he does not. And he takes it to the 38-yard line, a 68-yard pickup. And that will be a first down for the Lions. And I will be scratching my head too, Coach, because that one was good. LeGarrette Blount just kicked. My goodness, look at that. He just hurdled and he just, look at that. Oh, it's like he drop kicked him right there. And that just caused an eruption here in Ford Field. And that will be a loss of about maybe 2. And they're already coming in. And LeGarrette Blount, where he takes his little break here, you know, he opens his mouth and his water boy comes in and squirts water in his mouth. Theo Riddick loses yards, and that will lose tons of momentum. Second and 12 for Stafford and the Lions. So here comes another running play. And here's Blount again, and Blount. Yeah, and when Blount comes back in, he loses yardage too. And that puts Stafford in a tough situation. And this is the Lions defense, folks. And, well, they have not been so good this year. Actually, the offense, excuse me. But I like Joey Galladay here, you know, to perform at a high level. You know, he could be the one that says, hey, you know what? I'm going to step up here today. I'm going to come in ready. 3rd down and 12. Stafford has a deep play, and that's incomplete. All for 2 for Stafford to start off this game, and that will be a 4th situation, 3rd down situation, and here comes a field goal. After that huge run, you would think that the Lions would score a touchdown because they ran the table on that one. And the kick is up. And off the crossbar, and it was over. And Matt Prater with a nice field goal. And that makes it 3-0 Detroit. That ball bounced backwards downward. Good job. 3-0 for Matt Prater and the Lions. And Colgan will take it to the 26-yard line. Stafford to the wide receiver, the leading wide receiver for the Bears, Taylor Gabriel, and that will be a first down. How consistent is Taylor Gabriel? I mean, he came from Atlanta because the Falcons thought, hey, you know what? We don't need someone like this right now. You could go on and become a way better wide receiver on another team. That's what he's doing. He's doing way better than when he was with the Falcons. This is a play action fake, and Sims is wide open, but Mr. Trubisky underthrows him. Here comes the Lions defense. Ezekiel Ansah, Christian Jones, all those guys, they've been decent, this season, but the Lions record does not speak for itself. Matthew Stafford knocking himself down. He needs to work on that accuracy this offseason about underthrowing his tight end, because right there Sims was wide open. Here comes Howard. And Howard! Yeah, it looks like he's gone. Jordan Howard is out for the touchdown. Yeah. Well, Matthew Stafford was out in the sideline, and he told his defense, guys, step up for me, because we did not even score a touchdown. But right here, that's not how you step up. Jordan Howard breaking free. And which run was better? Larry Blount's big scamper or this one? I think this one, because he went all the way for the touchdown. Yeah. (7-3) Chicago. And Agnew will take a knee. It's all Chicago in this one, ladies and gentlemen. 7-3. Jordan Howard scoring a touchdown on the long run. We'll be back. First and 10. See what the Lions can do here to answer back. Stafford with a short pass. Nice little quick pass to Galladay, and Galladay picks up about 9.5 yards. It looks 10 on the stat line, but that will be a second and inches. Give him the 10 yards. Just give him the first down. That will be Stafford's first completion on the third drive. And Luke Wilson, the former Seahawk, short pass to Luke, and that will be a first down for the Lions. That is what Stafford does best. He gets the football off the gun, short pass, and the easiest guy to find open is that tight end. And the Lions on the shotgun. So another pass. Wilson, nice play, and that will be another big gain for the Lions. Nine-yard pickup. And Reddick. Well, Bill Reddick is not the answer for the Lions running back. He has been in this team for quite some time, and he's not that kind of guy. He doesn't fit in this system. see what the Lions can do. They're going to pass. Nice catch to Marvin Jones, and that will be a first down. Stafford to Jones for the Lions down. And this is that defense that we've been talking about for Chicago. That's right. This is a tough defense. And now starts with Khalil Mack. And nowhere to go. And I think what the Lions need to start doing is they need to run the ball on first down first. You know, they're getting too predictable on second down, and they're losing yards on second down, and that forces Stafford to pass the ball long deep as well. And Galladay picks up a first down. But that's no problem for Matthew Stafford in this situation. He finds Galladay right down the middle for a first down on a huge third down conversion. And that's Galladay right there. You know, he comes on the slot and nobody's there. Nobody's covering him. And that is just enough for the Lions to pick up a first down. Here comes the blitz. Wide open is Luke Wilson. He's gone for the touchdown. Well, the Bears blitz and then it's wide open down on top. Touchdown. Almost a block there, but still the Lions with the lead. 10-7. Mike Patricia happy with this drive. It was bound to happen, guys, because this is a, it was just bound to happen. Colgan is going to take it off. And Colgan will take it to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here. Off the gun and starting with a pass is Mitch Trubisky, and he picks up a first down. First down situation. And wide open is this wide receiver. Pick up a first down and then some. And he takes it to the 30, and just like that, they're in Detroit Lions territory. Mitch Trubisky likes to run this play a lot because, you know, when you got Howard who can also catch the ball downfield like that, you have another weapon down the field too. You got a tight end up there too. This is just dangerous. 1st and 10 coming up. And this time the Lions get to Mitch Trubisky. Zetto with a sack. And that will force a 9-yard loss. And look where Zetto's coming in. He comes in from the edge and just sits on Trubisky. 2nd down to 19. Wide open is Robinson, and Robinson is wide open. And Robinson is not in. You know, how much does he want those touchdowns? How much does he really want them? He was just 1 yard shy away. My goodness. Right here, Allen Robinson is running, and he just about to catch him, and well, I don't know. Oh yeah, he was just down first.
Come on, gotta go.
1st and goal from the 1. Wide open is Trey Burton, the tight end. Touchdown. Let's go back and take a look at the replay here because Mitch Trubisky struggled with this early in the season. How to do a play action fake because he used to get sacked. But right here, he just threw the football right away. Good job. Oh, almost blocked. And for 14-10, that's Sparky with the extra point. And Agnew will take a knee. Fourteen to 10. Chicago leading. You know how the Bears responded? They responded with just passes. They just run the ball once on that drive. LeGarrette Blount with another huge run. LeGarrette Blount has a big hole. Khalil Mack can catch up to him. I don't think he will, though. That's a touchdown. And all of a sudden, there's a shootout here in the first quarter here at Ford Field. Well, LeGarrette Blount, you know, he's going to be the X factor, not Galladay. LeGarrette Blount, and oh my God. And the kick is up and it's good. 17-14, and still 2 seconds left, and LeGarrette Blount already has 100 yards rushing against this Bears defense. And that's something that has not happened in quite some time. Someone running over 100 yards rushing, much less in the first quarter against this Bears D. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 31 points combined between both teams. The Lions on top. They stay high. They have hope. The Bears, they need to wake up. We'll be back. Second quarter here about to begin. The Lions lead by just a field goal. And a sack. Zero again, finding Mitch Trubisky. And here we go again. You know, Trubisky is coming in, and Zero, look where he's coming in from. And he just plastered his own offensive lineman and went straight to the quarterback. Right there. Luckily that he just held on to the football. Second and 22. And Stafford, what a hit to the 24-yard line. 5 rushes, 81 yards. Just amazing how Howard is running the football here today, but he needs to contest against LeGarrette Blount. He has 100 yards rushing already. This is a 3rd and 14 situation. Everybody knows. And Gabriel is wide open, incomplete. He was just 1 or 2 inches away of stretching his hands out and catching that football. I think next season Trubisky is going to hit that one because he is still learning. Fourth and 14, and the punter just really put in. And the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Pistol formation. And that's all Stafford needed, a play action to fake the defense. And that's what happens when the running game is established. A huge gain on a play action on a pistol for the first down. What a huge gain there. And Stafford has the Lions on his feet. And this is the old Riddick, though. And Riddick will take it to the 32. What's wrong with having Riddick? Well, he doesn't have yards. Okay. Second down and 6 from the 32-yard line. Second down and 6 from the 32. Here comes a play action again. And this time, no one gets fooled as Floyd came in for the sack. This is a 3rd and 13 situation. You need to convert here if you are going to be a serious threat here today. Lions, a little bit of confusion by the Bears. And that's incomplete. This drive started promising and just fell apart at the end. 4th and long, so the field goal unit coming in, and the kick is up, and the kick is no good. First and 10. And nowhere to go. Howard just picks up 1 yard, and he's just not really. He has to really find himself. He's not really garnering yards in the last couple of runs. Second down and 9 coming up, and here goes a stretch play. And nowhere to go to the 47. This is a 3rd and 9 situation. I know of this for sure, ladies and gentlemen, that these guys are going to try to involve Taylor Gabriel again. And nowhere to go! The Bears get to him, and guess who it is again? Zero indeed! Wow. No one can stop this Zero guy. He is just sacking everyone, and look at this. And a fair catch by Theo Riddick, the punt returner. Matthew Stafford coming back here after 3 and out by the defense. 1st and 10, pistol formation. This time there's no pistol formation, and the Brown might make a little spin, and he loses 4. He has 141 yards rushing. He is just making it happen here today. Second and 13. Stafford, nice play, and he takes it to the 29-yard gain. Good play there. Good little short pass. I don't think nobody can stop Stafford when it comes to those clean, short passes. He is accurate as just as any other quarterback in the NFL. Stafford. Oh, and he got popped. And a 4th and 4 situation, and here comes Colvin, and Colvin will take it 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford and Mitch Trubisky, both guys are doing pretty good, but to the extent they need to be a little bit more consistent. On offense, they are. They get lazy on offense. I think that both guys, they do, they just get bored. They need to get a little bit more powerful as well. Here comes the next formation, and Howard will take it to the 41. Average of 11 yards per carry for young Jordan Howard. 2nd and 4. A nice little short play down the middle and to the stretch, and he finds his tackles. And that will be a line of Chicago Bears first down. Oh, almost intercepted. Second down and 10. Nice play. That's Taylor Gabriel, and Gabriel immediately gets tracked down after talking about. He just the Lions do not give anything for free. These guys are, the Bears are going to earn every single yard. Third and 4 coming up. A little blitz here and there, but no problem for the Bears because they pick up a first with Allen Robinson under the helm. First down, Chicago, and now he has 1,000 yards receiving. That's exactly what I'm talking to you about. He is just a good team player. This is a 1st and 10 from the 31. Lions defense. They need to put a stop. Chicago's threatening. Nice little play there, and Gabriel will take it to the 25-yard line on the inside slot. He likes that play. He did it a lot of times with Matt Ryan when he was back with Atlanta. 2nd and 4. This is Miller, Anthony Miller. Hello. Hi, Mia. Okay.
I'm not gonna go to my mom's. I told her.
Okay. It is? Oh. Yeah. Okay, mija, aquí te espero. All right.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. He hits Riddick underneath. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they put that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right. Defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing once more, it's Tristan.
Oh!